And good morning, everyone. All about the gyro here. Greetings to you from springtime Nashville. Everything is starting to bloom here in Nashville. And welcome to vlog number 10, I believe. I think it is number 10. And this week is Sebring. It's all about Sebring. And wanted to give a brief update about what's going on with me and this week's schedule and things thereof. So, got my cup of coffee here, and let's hop into it. So first thing first, very appropriate that Florida has all of my attention this week. I have some correspondence that I have to get submitted by the 29th. As I'm dealing with my situation, and I'm getting better. I'm improving a little bit every day. There's some steps I've taken in my life that I've needed to take, I should say. And we're going to be okay. The Lord is definitely in control. So that's the big thing is it's still going, but I'm starting to emerge like the flowers outside my window here. I have a magnolia tree right outside the house, and it's just starting to bloom with everything else, and it's just wonderful. Yesterday I took a little bit of a Sunday drive, which I haven't done in eons, and it was really nice. Really did wonders for morale. So this week's schedule. So the strategy, which if everything works out the way I hope it does, we are going to get our races in early. And the reason is GT3 fixed, VRS, both sprints and endurance, V8 supercars, and IMSA are all at Sebring this week. So there's two lines of thought. The first line of thought is don't drive Sebring at all, and then Saturday go hellbent for leather. It isn't like I haven't been doing excessive amounts of practice. But the other part is see how the cars are in race conditions. So I'm intending to do my races early, as in Monday or Tuesday, and then leave the rest of the week open for practice, maybe some other races, but just to kind of manage my workload a little bit, because Saturday, as it stands right now today, this is March 22nd, we're committed to time slots 2 and 3. Time slot 2 will be with Turn 7 Racing in the 488 GTE. And time slot 3 will be with Mountain Trout Racing Concerns in the BMW GT3. We're going to race the M4 around. And both of them have nice deep driver lineups. I think it's, including me, 4 deep in time slot 2 and 5 deep in time slot 3. But it's one of those where trying to be careful not to burn out, because next weekend, not this one, but the one following, is the 12 hours of Spa, which is eligible to both GT3 and GT4 cars. So there's already some workload management coming in. Now, viewers of the channel will notice, Dwayne, you raced 6 different series last week, and you were correct. And right now, we're intending to keep racing all 6 of those series. So, but this week, we will not participate in Formula Sprint. That's at New Hampshire. It's just one of those where I don't own the track. I don't have time to come to grips with it. It's just not a good situation for me. You'll notice that IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge did not make the cut. It's scheduling. We're having some load balance issues with scheduling. but they're at Lime Rock Park anyway this week, which would be a bit scary to race as well. Besides that, yeah, it was a pretty good week. We went plus for the week. I think we went plus 25 I rating for the week. So not a bad start, especially for 6 series. Yeah, it was a good starter. ESS is at Indianapolis Road Course. We may race that just to have a break from Sebring. I have already put in north of 120 laps at Sebring already. Let me think about that. Actually, no, it's actually more than that. I forgot about the ESS race and the other practice. So it's actually north of 150 laps at Sebring. It's the same situation with Daytona Road Course, and it's getting a little bit crispy in the head. And so we need to make sure we do something different. So next week may be a light week for me just because of burnout. So very important to manage workload and expectations thereof. Lastly, I want to give an update on my health. So as you have gathered, my mental health has finally improved a little bit. I am going to counseling every other week. I am about to join up with a Celebrate Recovery group. Celebrate Recovery has been fantastic for me in my past. And I'm at that point with this change of life, change of season, just change of everything. I need some people to talk to, and I need to be able to work through a couple things that I need to do to better myself as a person. And so we're in that process right now. There's a couple groups that I've inquired information about. And then my physical health. So we went to the dentist. It was a pretty good dentist appointment. But they want me to visit the periodontist. There's a couple things that they want checked out. And my back is doing better. Going to Crossroads Chiropractic. They have been doing the solid. And my back is feeling better, especially in my lower back. And now that the weather is starting to improve, disc golf, I'm ready to get out and throw a little bit. So it's all about balancing. I'm in that phase of I'm rebalancing and coming to grips with things. So that's about it. Thank you for your prayers, your support, your thoughtfulness, for your views. I mean, people are starting to watch the channel, looking at the analytics. I'm still a very small channel, still very much in its infancy for a channel, but every view helps, every subscriber helps, etc. So, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm still in the storm, but we've pushed through a bit in the storm, and no matter what happens, I know the Lord has me. And it's a wonderful comfort to know that I'm being led through something that's very difficult right now. So yeah, that's about it. So short little update video. Hope all of you are well. And make sure you get out and enjoy the spring if you're in the northern hemisphere, the fall if you're in the southern hemisphere. It really is a special time of year on planet Earth. That's about it. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. And we'll see you, good Lord willing, of course, later today for some GT3 fixed and some IMSA GT3 from Sebring. Take care, everybody.